Let's see how this works. Let's see if I pop in here. Hey, starting. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see if people start popping up. Probably not, because it's during the day or at night. Oh, maybe we do got it going. Okay. I don't see myself yet, though. Day. Now I see me. Or at night. Damn, I'm beautiful. Oh, maybe we do got it going. Okay. Yeah, I probably don't think there's going to be a lot of people coming in here because of it's evening. Now and a lot of you are probably sleeping on the other side of the world. Hopefully you're sleeping. What's up, Marie? Yeah, I probably don't think there's going to be a lot of people coming in here because of me. What's up, everybody? It's a lot of you probably are sleeping on the other side of the world. Sleeping on the other side of the world. Hopefully you're sleeping. What's up, Marie? Yeah, I probably don't think there's going to be a lot of people coming out here because of me. All over the place. What's up, everybody? A lot of you probably are sleeping on the other side of the world. Sleeping on the other side of the world. Hopefully you're sleeping. What's up, Marie? Yeah, I probably don't think there's going to be a lot of people coming out here because of me. All over the place. What's up, everybody? A lot of you probably are sleeping on the other side of the world. Hopefully you're sleeping. What's up, Marie? Sound is off. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people. You get an echo still? Oh, man, we got to do all that shit again. Hold on now. Hold on. What's up, Flavia? Is it better now? Better now? That's because I'm good at what that's because I'm good at what I do. That's why it's gone. It stopped because I have magic powers. I know how to bedazzle shit. What's up, VM? Okay. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. So what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And as you can see, I haven't been on in a while. I've been all over the place. My familia has came and visits. So I was off doing them. I was decorating my place a little bit, a little something, add some flavor, some love to the place. And I'll probably make a video tomorrow. Who knows? I have a lot of clients backed up too, so I got all that out of the way. And now I decide, why not make a live stream? So here I am. So modest. I am modest, Carissa. Okay, so what's going on, everybody? I know you all got some questions for me, right? You have to have some questions for me. I haven't been around for a while. I know something happened to one of you. I know one of you got hurt. I know one of you are, thank you, Diamond. Your head is getting big. Hey, Vilma, I have a big ass head. I'm not even lying. I got a big old head. Figuratively and literally. So on Joanne. So I know you all got some questions for me, right? I know someone be breaking your heart. I know someone's messing with you. I know some guy's manipulating and playing these games and all that bullshit. I know there's something going on here. So, what's up, Jackie? Jackie, yes, fave book. What's my favorite book? The Great Gatsby. Is it about me today? The Great Gatsby. Does no contact really help you get your ex back? It depends. I have a video on it. I forgot what the video. I gotta get comfortable because I'm sitting on the ground here. I forgot what the video was called, but it's one of my recent videos, like last month, right? I talk about how it works, but it depends on how you do it. See, a lot of girls, they like to if you're going to do no contact, you have to do 100% no contact. Number one, you can't if you slowly step out of his life or gradually step out, and you might be like texting here and there, or you might be like liking his status or his Instagram post or trying to make him jealous or do something, that he can adapt to it, right? He can adapt to it. He's like, well, she's not really out of my life. There's no reason for me to worry. She's still here. She's still hovering on the outside and things like that. Okay, but there's a difference between if you're gradually getting out of his life or trying to give the illusion of no contact. There's a difference between that and actually ripping yourself out of his life, right? And it's like, holy shit, what's going on, okay? So that's number one. And number two, a lot of women, when it comes to no contact, they do it wrong. They do no contact when the guy's not interested. And if that's the case, then it's like, well, okay, thank God she's not talking to me anymore. She's a pain in the ass. Now she's just gone. You should always do the no contact kind of when there's something there, he's not sure about it, and then you give him the illusion that you're gone. So he can contrast what it's like with you and what it's like without you, and then actually make a decision. Just like with chasing, again, I made a video about this. I think it's the same video. When you're trying to win a guy over, women pull away, or they play all these games when the guy's losing interest. It's like, well, if you pull away when the guy's losing interest, that's not going to build interest. He don't give a shit, right? There's no value there. It's when the guy's actually in your life that you start playing those games. Now, I don't suggest you do. Other dating coaches do. I don't. I actually had a client or two today. I had 2 clients today who tried that bullshit that other dating coaches were saying, and it nipped them in the butt, and they said they regretted it, and so that's why they came to me. Again, you got to know what the hot and cold, that whole game depends on how you play it, or when you play it, for it to actually maximize benefit. So I was pretty long there. Sorry about that. I don't even know what breadcrumbing. I don't even know what breadcrumbing is. A little slip there. I have no idea what breadcrumbing is. I like that term, though. Let's get the show on the road. What do you mean, where are you? I'm right here. Thank you. I cannot pronounce your name. Say my Care Bear. What's up? What is a good time frame for becoming an official boyfriend, girlfriend? We have just got things going. Don't want to push or rush it. 6 to 8 weeks. You would know by then. No, 3 weeks is perfect. Now natural. Advice for when a guy would rather talk with mutual friends over you than hanging out. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If he wants to hang out with his mutual friends, then he wants to hang out with his mutual friends. But he should make time for you. And if he doesn't, then that is a problem. What was that dress test about? Wait, what dress test? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I feel like I want to start making videos like that. Like, I want a little more interaction. I kind of want to know where you guys are coming from with things. It might not just be dress. It might be situations, scenarios. Like, I want to see what you guys are actually thinking, if you're learning anything. So I might give you scenarios. I might, if you guys want more of those, let me know. Again, I'll still be making all the other videos, but I still wanted to make, again, I just want to know where you stand on things, what you guys are thinking, get a little more in your heads, what you guys are thinking is right, wrong. Again, I might give you scenarios or complications or problems and see how you deal with it, or why you say answer A instead of B. Just a little more fun interaction. Again, I might be doing more of those in the future. So I'm going to be doing a lot of things in the future. I have a lot of things planned. Breadcrumbing is dudes giving you scraps, hot and cold. Oh, I call that orbiting. But, yeah, you're the best coach. Thank you. Well, it's just enough to keep them in shit. It's like virtual orbiting. Oh, well, yeah. Well, there you go, then. Boyfriends allowed random girls from our city follows random girls from our city just because they are pretty. Should I be worried? I want to say, it's not, I wouldn't, it's one of those, like, unwritten laws, right? Crim. It's one of those unwritten laws. Like, why would you do that if you're dating someone? Because it's going to piss them off. It's going to make them upset. It's going to make them mad. So why do it? Like, one of my best relationships, I always talk about my relationships here, but we broke up because I told a girl on Facebook in one of her pictures that she was hot. Now, I didn't think anything of it because I put it on Facebook, like, comment so everyone could see it. And it's just like, you're hot. I put like a you're hot LOL, right? Like, I didn't think anything of it. But my girlfriend at the time got really upset and mad about it. So, I learned my lesson there. But again, I didn't think anything of it. Now, I'm not saying he's not thinking anything of it. He shouldn't be doing that, and he is. But I would say be worried, but it shouldn't be happening in the first place. What's your favorite outfit? Yes, it's the Elliot show. No guys playing me. I watch for fun. Well, that's good, Jackie. My favorite outfit was the middle one, B. I was all about that B. Well, I got to scroll up a little bit. I know I'm skipping a lot of your questions because I'm talking a lot here. When you stop talking, then you get the text that says missing you. Yet they don't follow it up with actions. Are they playing games? Yeah. It's one of those, like, well, here's what I say with that. Like, so she's basically asking if a guy's text, or if a guy hasn't talked to you for a while and then he sends the miss you, what the hell does that mean, right? Especially when he doesn't follow it up. I always say, guys, this is with texting too. Like, it's just based on convenience. Like, if I feel like, you know what, I'm going to text her hi, see what she says, and then if she responds 5 minutes later, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not going to respond. That's how a lot of people are with texting, especially guys. What's up, Debbie? On and off relationship. He leaves and comes back for the last 5 months. Should I drop him? I would if it's on and off. Yeah. Breadcrumbing. I gotta stop saying the other word. Breadcrumbing is worse than ghosting, probably, because it gives you hope. Gives you what's it called? It makes you think that you're still in when you're probably not. Joanne, you never seen what I look like with shorter hair? I have pictures up. I look good, girl. I look good. Come on now. I look alright with short hair. I think I probably look better with short hair than long hair. I don't know. Like I said, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting all this off, and then I'm keeping the long top a little longer on top. We'll see how that works out. We'll see what else you all asking. I know you all asking me some questions today. What's up, Bonnie? Bonnie, Trouble. I call her Trouble now. Let's see. What if a guy thinks you're too good for him? No such thing. Stick around. There's no such thing. There's no such thing if a guy thinks that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's one of two things. If a guy thinks you're too good for him, he's a little bitch. You need to leave him anyway. And if he's actually saying that, maybe he's just trying to sweeten you up, right? He's telling you what you want to hear. It's one of the two things. If a girl ever said, you're too good for me, I'm afraid you're going to leave me, I'm probably going to leave her because I don't want to deal with a girl like that anyway. That's just an insecure woman. Super excited about your hairstyle. What's up, Lena? Lena, did I have a phone session or did I have an email session with you lately? What's up, Sally? Why would you text about how you got a mole removed? Who's texting about getting moles removed here? Who's that? Yeah, you Trouble. Hey, she big trouble, man. Troublemaker. Why are y'all talking about getting moles removed? Who's talking about that? Bonnie, you still here, Troublemaker? Hey, what's her name isn't here? Sarah Song. I haven't seen her say anything yet. I usually get the same people in. VM, you're here. Flavia, you're here. Come on, man. What's up, Amy? Okay, let me read that one. Hold on, let me read that one. I'm in no contact phase. I didn't know there was phases. Vilma. It seems like he is dating a few women too. How do I create value? Chances of him coming back. You get my value guide. That's how you create the value. Chances of him coming back, probably good, I would say. Why not? If you're a value woman, there's no... I always say, there's two things when you got to think about with a guy. There's the thing that pushes the guy away and the thing that actually escalates you into becoming something else, like you two becoming a relationship, are two different things, right? What pushes the guy away is red flags or maybe another woman in the picture where he's like, ooh, I like this girl more. Instead, I'm going to get in a relationship with her and screw you over, okay? Well, not really screw you over, but the red flags usually push the guy away. It's the value that usually escalates something more into a relationship. So if you want to do that, then Bonnie, do not do that. But if that's the case, then yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta build that value, girl. Flavia with the heart. How do I send Flavia a heart back here? Did I do that right? Oh, mine actually comes like that. Why didn't hers come like that? Why do guys send love songs? Because they're corny. Ladies, I have rules, okay? Don't date a guy under 6 feet. Don't date a guy with small hands. Don't date a guy who sends you love songs. Be wary of men you date online, right? Cheryl, what's up, Cheryl? Thank you, Elliot. Been out 3 times since we spoke. Blocked the guy. Now he came over and bought me a... Hey, Cheryl, you're welcome. I did not only give you a guy, I got you a puppy. Everyone give Cheryl a clapping... How do you give clapping hands on here? Can I do that? Emoji. Okay, I'm going to give Cheryl some clapping hands. Okay, that's a fart. That's not clapping hands. Cheryl, hold on. I'm trying here. Cheryl, I'm going to give you whatever this is. I'm giving you bowling balls instead, okay? There. You're welcome, Cheryl. I got you a guy and a pup. So, Jocelyn. Is it Jocelyn or Jocelyn? What? He has to be tall? That's a good thing for you. Hell yeah, he has to be tall. If you date a guy under 6 feet, girl, you got problems. Any tips for long-distance relationships? Recently got into one. Ooh, Sandra, why did you get into a long-distance relationship? Ooh, girl, that's not good. It's not authentic, though. Yeah, Jackie, I agree. Please answer mine, Elliot. Well, what's your question, Brown Sugar? Let me scroll back up. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so I talked to this guy at the bar, and then the next day he avoided eye contact with me. At the end of the semester, should I just let it be? It's in don't let it be yet. I mean, if he's just avoiding I mean, hey, like I always tell women, this sounds a little needy or clingy, but you got. I mean, if it's to that, and this is just my opinion. If it got to that point, don't worry, brown sugar. I'm reading it now. I see it. If it got to that point where it's like a do or die, you might as well go for broke and see what happens. And if it works out, then great. And if it doesn't, then I mean, okay, it doesn't. But you might as well see what happens. That's personally what I would do. Tamara, thank you. It's good to see you all too. It really is. I've been gone for a while. I missed you guys. I love doing these live streams too. I would do them all the time if I didn't lose value doing them all the time. You know, and my back isn't hurting right now. Jesus Christ, back's killing me, man. Sick of the guy I'm dating being inconsistent. Is it okay that I ignore his text for? Hell yeah, ignore his ass. Hey, if he's gonna pull that bullshit, ignore his ass, Sally. Is that the same guy we've been talking about? If that's the case, get rid of him, man. He's playing too much games. You're a good-looking girl. You don't need that shit. Elliot, if a guy... Okay, hold on. Michelle, I got you, girl. If a guy talks about or talks cool with you for a bit and then starts talking sex with you... Oh, no, that's just... Hey, that's the flatter. That's the buttering up. He got to butter your biscuits first, man. He trying to butter your biscuits first before he talks all dirty with you. So that's why he's doing it. How do I reel him in when he's being stubborn about coming back? His actions totally shows he wants it. Well, if that's the case, Debbie, then I think he would come back. But if he's not coming back, I mean, maybe you're reading a little too much into it. If a guy likes you, he'll let you know. If he's being stubborn, then there's something else blocking the road, you know. Like, I mean, again, if a guy likes you and he wants to be with you, stubbornness wouldn't really matter. Stubbornness would probably come after he's with you and he's stubborn about other things. I don't know, man. I find that kind of fishy. Guy with trust issues who is scared to move forward but can't let go because he knows you're the type of girl he's looking for. Mango, I don't know about that, man. If that's the case, why isn't he with you? If it's trust issue, I mean, see, guys pull that bullshit all the time. I don't know about all that, man. I really don't. Jackie Miller, hold on, girl. Oh, I said your whole name like you're in trouble. Hold on. I said your whole name like I'm in trouble. Oh, hold on. Jackie, hold on, girl. I'm trying to look for... Okay. Nope, that's not Jackie. Here it is. Is it okay to date two men at the same time? Not intimate with either. Yes, Jackie. It's very good. You should be dating more than one guy. You should be... I got you, Jackie. Don't worry. You should be dating more than one guy all the time. All the time. Good friend of 2 years is dropping hints that he's wanting more with me. We agreed that we should just be friends. I know he's a great guy. Not sure I can see him that way. Ideas? Don't force it, Jennifer. If you're just friends, then just be friends. Like, do not force that. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than trying to force that shit and then getting awkward after. Don't do it. Don't force it if it's not. Do you coach outside of YouTube? Yes, I do, Jan. I started off outside of that. The guy ghosted, but for the last 4 months immediately looks at my Snapchat stories and looks at me online or on my online dating profile. What does that mean? Anything? I wouldn't say it means anything. I think it's just keeping tabs. So does that mean that's all he's looking for? No, Michelle, I wouldn't say that's all he's looking for. You just got to be wary of it. Jackie, I mean, if you want to tell the guys that you're talking to them, then I mean, you can. It's none of their business, though. It's none of his business who you're talking to. If he wants to commit and have you stop talking to another guy, then he should commit and have you stop talking to another guy. Okay, Debbie. He's seeing me several times a week and charming every day. Spends the night without bow chicka wow wow. See how I said that just by reading it? That's interest in what, right? In want, right? I mean, I guess it is. I would say it's not interest until he signs the paper, until he signs his soul over, right? It's not paper. It's not interest until he says, I will be your boyfriend. Not interest. Yvonne, what's up, girl? I got you right here. Hold on. Yvonne, I'm going up. Okay, answer mine, please. I really need help. Okay, well, I'm scrolling up. Yvonne, hold on, girl. I got you. Hold on. Yvonne. Okay. Well, maybe because you wrote a damn paragraph, girl. That's why. How do you tell a guy that the reason you're so upset about him using you for a hookup is because you've been, I don't know about that, raped in the past, and you feel like all men want from you is, I can't help you with that, hon. That's not something I I will specialize in. I'm not sure. I wish I could help you, but I don't tread that water. I'm about attraction. Laura, I answered your question. Are you serious? Lisa, hi. I had a talk with the lad I like, and he says he likes me, but he can't give himself to me, and he's still not over his ex. Please, we like each other. But Lisa, you gotta give it up a little bit for right now, man. Like, you can't pressure it. You can't pressure a guy into liking you. If he told you that straight up, the only thing you can do from here on out is act as if. Hey, think of it as you're on the side, like you're a coach right now. Not a coach, but hold on. Think of it as I'm doing this. Think of it as he's off limits, but maybe you're a potential buyer, right? Like there's nothing you can really do right now. The only thing you can do is sit back and let him feel that. If your attraction, if you guys build something great, if you guys don't, then you don't. But I always tell women the things that freak guys out is forcing it, for one, especially when he tells you that kind of stuff, and two, you can't compete with an ex. It's very hard to compete with an ex. She has that emotional attachment, that value, that depth, that rapport. So don't try it. And if you did try it right after, you got to remember, that's probably a rebound. You don't want to be a rebound. You got to give it some time first, hon. You got to give it a little bit of time. You got to pull back a little bit, build that attraction. Attraction's not a choice. If he comes around and he thinks, well, I like her, she's awesome, she's cool, she hasn't bugged me about it, then okay. I always tell women this, don't try to build the relationship. Don't try to get a relationship with the guy. Build the attraction. If you have the attraction strong enough, the relationship will come, right? That's all that matters. Build the attraction. Don't try to, even though this guy's on his ex and he's all about her life and shit, don't worry about it. Build the attraction first, and then the rest will come. Don't worry about a relationship. Who was that? That was a pretty good one. That was way up there. I can't even find it. That was Lisa. Lisa, that was a good one. That's a good one, girl. Is there a specific number of years or months to look at as in how long they have been single? I tend not to mess around with anyone who's been single for under a year. I agree with you. No. You want a guy who's been single. I don't want to say single. I mean, it depends. It depends on why they're single. Like, if a guy has been single or for a small amount of time, then you know what? He's probably not wanting a relationship. He's probably wanting to hook up maybe. Again, that depends on the guy. Because I know guys who've been single for 6 months and they actually want a relationship. But I know guys who've been single for 6 years and they don't want a relationship. So, it is what it is. I think, and I say that because if he's been single for too long, there's probably a reason, right? He probably doesn't want a relationship. He doesn't want to commit. Just like when I have a lot of clients who come to me and they give me the history of a guy and they're like, well, this guy is 40, 50 years old. He's never married. And I'm like, well, there's nothing wrong with never being married, but, they'll say he never had a serious relationship. Well, then that's a red flag, because if you think you're the Snow White who's going to, Cinderella who's going to come into his life and change it when he has never had a serious relationship in the past, then you're out of your mind. That's not going to happen. So I would wait on that a little bit. Again, just build attraction, hon. Just build attraction. Please answer mine about long distance. Kay, what do you want to know about long distance? I got you, girl. Hold on now. Kay, where the hell is yours at? Kay, you made me scroll for no reason? I'll cut you out, girl. Kay, are you kidding me right now? Kay. Okay, really, girl, yours even on here. Tanya, I'm hooked up, friends with benefits. I don't want to confuse or to continue, but he's so magnetic. I want to end it, but he said in the past, if it comes... No. Hey, don't listen to that bullshit. If it comes to that, then we can talk. No. That's a free pass. You see, I'll tell you, that's one of those answers that guys give women to buy time. Don't do it. Okay, I see it right here. Okay, hold on. My boyfriend doesn't want to continue another 2 year of long-term relationship. I don't want to end the relationship or lose him because our relationship is strong. What should I do? You're not going to like the answer for this, but that's a selfish way of looking at it. If his version of happiness doesn't have you in it, then if you truly like the guy, then you got to let him go. If his version of, he deserves to be happy too. Would you agree? So if he wants to be happy and his version of happiness doesn't have you in it, then what else can you do? He's only going to, if you think he's going to fall in love with you in another 2 years because you're holding on to it and you're forcing him to be with you, that's not going to happen. He's going to resent you. He's going to think you're a pain in the ass. He's going to want to break up anymore. It's not going to work out long term. The only thing you do is work on attraction, like I say. I would personally give him that space because guys always say that kind of stuff. And then when they're gone, they realize, okay, I'm alone. I'm telling you, it's a big difference when a guy says, I want to break up with the girl, or I want to create this distance. I want to go do my own thing. And then he's off doing his own thing. And then he realizes, well, all that time that he filled with hanging out with you, that's empty time now, and he's going to get bored. There's going to be nights where he's going to feel alone, and he's going to want you back. So you need to give him a taste of that, or a dose of that medicine, I think, and let him see what it's like without you, and then have him come back. But to hold on to him when he's not ready, I don't know if that's the best answer or the best way to go about it right now, because he's just not ready. Not ready, but he just doesn't want a relationship. You can't force a guy into that when he's not ready for one. Or another 2 years. It's just not there. He will resent you. Trust me, I'm a guy. He will resent you over time. Bonnie, please talk about something. You don't want to know what's on my mind, Bonnie. Bonnie, you don't want to know what's on my mind. You guys do not want to know. It's not good. Not good things. Sinful things. Sinful. Let me see. During no contact, how long does it take a guy to contact you before you move on? Basically, how long should we wait until we erase the guy's number? Erase his number from the beginning. Why not? See, you're not doing true no contact. True no contact is erasing the guy from your life as if you will never hear from him again. So if you stop reaching out and he doesn't reach out to you, you will probably never hear from him again. True no contact is erasing the guy from your life. See, that's what I mean. A lot of girls like to orbit on the outside, and guys know that. So he's like, just a matter of time. She'll come back. I'll sweep her off her feet and, tell her what she wants to hear, and then I'll bone her, So, girl, I'm always keeping it real. Come on now. Come on, Elizabeth. What if you don't want a relationship? Will that make him want you more? No, that will not. Do not say that. Do not say, for the love of God, do not tell. I just had a client today. If she's in here, if she's in here, let me know, because I had a client today who told a guy in the beginning, again, this happened today. She told the guy she was talking to today that in the beginning that she didn't want anything super serious. She just wanted whatever, and it ended up biting her in the butt later on. She conditioned the guy to not. I don't want to get into the details. It just didn't end up how it should have been in the long run. I told her, don't ever lower your value. Don't ever lower your standards to keep a guy around. Don't tell a guy in the beginning, I want a relationship. You don't have to say it. Just act it out. Not act it out, but I always say don't even bring it up. You shouldn't even have that conversation with the guy. You should just build attraction, because once you have the attraction there and the value, then he sees your worth and he's going to want to commit to it. Like I was telling that client of mine, let's say you're a tennis player and I come to you trying to sell you a basketball. That basketball has no value. You give no shit about that basketball because you don't play basketball, okay? But if I were to come to you with a tennis racket saying this tennis racket will win you 9 out of 10 games, you're going to want to buy it because you see a lot of value in it, because you want to become a better tennis player for X, Y, Z, whatever reason. Same thing with guys. A lot of women go in and say, I want a relationship. The guy doesn't give a shit, because if he doesn't have a reason to want to date you, right, the attraction, then he doesn't give a shit what you want. So don't worry about bringing up the titles or this or that. Doesn't matter. Focus on building attraction. Focus on getting that want. Focus on getting that desire, that value, and having him see you as something more than just another person wanting something. As soon as you build that attraction, that desire, that affection, that chemistry, that rapport, that depth, all that kind of stuff, then you can say, hey, I'm wanting a relationship. And he's going to be more likely to actually want it because it's something he wants. Again, it's the tennis racket, not the basketball you're trying to sell him. You got to know what the person wants first, or you have to create. And I really think a lot of people should read books, sales books. Like, a lot of women should read books on sales, because this is the exact same thing. If you're trying to win someone over, you have to create the desire, right? I don't know if you ever saw the movie The Wolf of Wall Street. He's, and they did the whole pen technique, and he says, try to sell me a pen, and he says, okay, so he takes the pen from the guy and says, okay, I want you to write your name. And the guy couldn't write his name because he didn't have the pen. And he's like, well, exactly. And he gives him back the pen. You got to create the desire. No one knows how to create the desire. Women just go in there and they think, well, I like you, and I want a relationship, so let's try to have a relationship. That's not how it works. You got to create the attraction first, okay? You got to create that attraction. Once you create that, then the guy's going to be like, okay, I like what she has to offer. Because again, the guy's going through a list of red flags, benefits, the data, the value, the assets, the liabilities, the problems, your personality, your looks, this, that. And once he gets all that, then he's like, okay, well, great. I'm going to date this girl because she has everything I want. But a lot of girls like to put the cart before the horse. Bonnie, I ain't preaching, girl. Hey, is it tacky or tassy or tasty or whatever? Thank you. Sorry I didn't get your email in time. My family was over here, but I told you I wasn't going to, so I'm happy you gave me an extra day. Thank you. If you need any more advice, girl, just email me again on it. How do you build value and attraction? You get my value guide. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hiwatadasi. Attracting assertive and straightforward. But it's good to be she asked if it's better to attract a guy being straightforward and assertive or being shy and submissive. I talk about it in my value guide. You need to let a guy know what you want through your actions. Don't come up on the... There we go. Now we're back on. Okay. So, yeah, if you do that, that's great. And you can show him by your assertiveness what you want. Don't ever say it. Just show him that you're attracted to him, that you like him, and things like that. And then everything will come into place. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm back here. Don't worry. It cut off. I'm here. You guys still there? Hopefully. Remember our phone call? I saw my ex walking near my block. Amy, I remember. I remember that. I remember our talk. See, your ex is still in the picture. I'm telling you. He's like, I want it, girl. He says, I want it. He says, I want it. Girls are in a panic. Girls are in a panic right now when the Elliot leaves, man. Elliot, what would you do if a guy wants to meet a girl now for a hookup? That's real broad. That depends on the situation. That depends on a lot of things. What does that mean? He's telling me our friends he's happier without me, though. Okay, then he's happy without you for right now. Hey, I used to say that too when I broke up with my ex. I was happy for the first month. Oh, man, I was so happy. Then day 30 hit, and I was fucking miserable, and I wanted her back more than anything. You always need to move on from a guy. Listen to Tamara. Always move on from a guy. Rule number 1, move on from the guy. All the other rules are things you do. Like all the stuff I'm teaching you is stuff you do if you don't. Because here's the thing. I know how women are. Like, I can tell you all these things. I know you don't want to move on from the guy. I know it's easier said than done. I know it hurts. I know it's heartbreaking. All that kind of stuff, okay? That's all the stuff I'm teaching you, okay? Build the attraction. Actually, I just focus on attraction. But a lot of times, I feel like it's just better for a girl to move on. Like 70, 80% of the time, it's just better for a girl to move on. But no one wants to do that. And I totally understand that. Why can I attract every guy I don't want but never attract the guy I do? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that? I know why that is. Why do you all think that is? Why do you all think you can never attract the guy that you want, but all the ones you don't want, you can attract? God dang, this thing keeps on freezing up. Let's do. What do you think about no-label relationships? I don't know about no-label relationships. I feel like they can get sketchy. I feel like it all comes down to miscommunication. I know how people are. It's a dog-eat-dog world. You can say no. you could say no label relationships, but then someone's going to go sleep with someone else and say, well, we're not in a relationship. Who knows? That's true too, Amy. We don't love ourselves. Because they don't give a shit with what you want. And that's true. Because guys don't give a shit what you want. That's very true. Why, when I messaged him, he didn't respond? Probably because he doesn't like it, Janine. Janine. What did you say to him? If you said, hi, what's up? I probably would have blocked it too. Or I probably would have not answered. There's no reason to answer that. Yep, Tassie's right. Yep. Because you treat those guys, you treat the ones that you do want differently. And you treat, it's the cliche, like, I tell women this all the time. Sometimes you gotta treat a guy like you don't give a fuck. Don't be an asshole. Don't play hard to get. Don't be rude, disrespectful, or anything. But stop giving a shit so much what a guy. I made a video on it. Stop giving a shit so much about what a guy thinks. The reason guys always have an upper hand on women is because guys, one, they don't give a shit, and two, they're talking to multiple women, and that's why they always have the upper hand. And their actions and body language and all that shows it, right? So when you're trying to get the guy that you want, it's obvious you want him, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that's what pushes him away, but all the guys that you don't want, they see that scarcity, right? They see that, well, she doesn't want me. I don't know where I stand with her. Is she playing game? All that, and it just builds the attraction. Again, I'm not saying games play attraction. A lot of women just make themselves too accessible, too easy for the ones that they do like. And when it comes to the ones they don't like, there's like whatever, and the guy keeps on trying. So, is it true that when an ex-boyfriend accidentally texts you, is it true when an ex-boyfriend accidentally texts you after weeks of not texting? What are you talking about? What's true? Sure. I can't ignore it. I'm not ignoring anyone's. I'm trying. I was going fast, ladies. I can't help myself. Yeah, guys that are like that are low ego. That's very true. Yeah, that's very true. I had a friend with benefits, but haven't slept together over a year in the same friendship group. Was answer. I had a friends with benefits, but haven't slept together. You don't have friends with benefits then. Over a year ago in the same friendship group. So could a relationship still happen? I would say probably not, Joanne. So if a guy if you want a guy, should you pretend you don't care that much? No, you shouldn't care. It's not that you should hold back and care less about a guy that you like. You just do you. And if it comes up, it comes up. And if you like him, and you should always put the same amount of effort he's putting into you. Simple as that. A lot of people put a lot of effort into it. That's a rule of thumb. I would say one of you needs to put a little more. That's all right. But a lot of women put in like this 90% effort when a guy just doesn't give a shit. And the problem is you give too much shits, and you wonder why it is the way it is. Pamela, I don't know how I'm keeping up with this. I just am. Hunter's mom. Okay, Hunter's mom. Let me answer your question. I like that name. Why do men like other women pics, but not the females they are talking to? I don't know. He just likes the attention. The attention is probably why. Don't be so available. Sometimes. Yeah, show interest, but go about your life, basically. He usually messages me first, and when I message him, he didn't respond. Oh, that's called that convenience. I call it convenience texting. I need to have an Elliot glossary. Do you guys think I need an Elliot glossary on all my definitions? That's called convenient texting. Convenient texting, orbiting, all these kind of things, man. I'm gonna make some words up, man. I seen The Ugly Truth. I like The Ugly Truth. Is that with what's his name and what's her name? Oh my God, what's their names? The guy from 300 and the girl from Katherine Heigl or Hegel. Yeah, is that it? Gerard Butler. Yeah, Gerard Butler and Katherine Heigl or something. Yeah, I saw that. That's a good movie y'all need to watch. That's a good movie. Yep, y'all need to watch that. Hey, your mission tonight. Actually, I'm gonna look that up and see if it's on Netflix because y'all need to watch that. Yeah, y'all need to watch that. So, Hold on now. I'm going to see if it's online. I want to see if it's online a little bit. You all need to watch The Ugly Truth. Let me see. That's something that everyone needs to watch. It's called The Ugly Truth, Gabriella. That's a good movie that everyone needs to watch. Yes, props Carissa for watching it. I think that is a great. What on that? Hunter's Mom is. See, there you are, Sarah. I knew you'd come around. Sarah, I knew you'd come around here. It's called The Ugly Truth. Everyone needs to watch that today. Type of 1 if you've seen that movie before. Type of 1. Type of 2 if you've never seen that movie. 1 if you've seen it. 2 if you have not seen it. Oh, it is on Netflix? I don't know if it's on Netflix or not. I was checking. I was going to check, but I don't want to not text you guys or talk to you guys. I think everyone needs to watch that again. Oh, of course, a lot of girls have watched it. Look at all those 2s, though. Damn. Flavia, you need to watch that. Hunter's Mom, Joanne, Tamara. Oh, you already seen it. Cherry, Catherine. A lot of you need to watch. That's a good movie to watch if you want to know about men. Because he's kind of real about it. So the ones who've seen it, you probably agree. It's basically about a girl who's kind of having problems with men. She's a little too soft. She's a good-looking girl, too, but she just doesn't know what to do. And then a guy comes around and kind of shows her what the hell to do. You also need to watch that. You all need to watch that movie too. What's it called? With Ryan Gosling and Michael Scott from The Office. What's his real name? Oh my God, I love him too. Crazy drunk love. What's that movie called, guys? Come on, we're playing a movie game now. Elizabeth, what do you get a session for? You don't get a 30-minute session for what? Crazy Stupid Love. Is that what it's called with Ryan Gosling and Ryan Gosling's a good-looking guy. Is it Crazy Stupid Love? And what's his name? Michael Scott from The Office. Crazy Stupid Love. Steve Carell, thank you. Yes, that's your second movie to watch. How many of you have seen that? That's a good movie to watch too for it. Because he kind of teaches guys, or Ryan Gosling teaches Steve Carell kind of what to do from a male's perspective, and I kind of think I agree with a lot of it. It's just one of those how to carry yourself. I don't give a flying F what the girl thinks. I'm just going to do me. I got to carry. I think that's really important. So those are 2 movies you need to watch: Crazy Stupid Love and The Ugly Truth. I mean, there's more out there, but those are really good ones that I think people need to see. Type of 1 and 2, depending on if you've seen Crazy Stupid Love. 1 if you've seen it, 2 if you haven't. I want to know. I just want to know what people are watching. I just want to know what you guys are thinking, what you guys kind of expose yourself to, and things like that. Yeah, all you people pushing 2, you need to see it. I personally think it would help it a little bit. I mean, it's not anything drastic. I just think if you want to watch a good movie and learn something at the same time, then why not? Especially if you like Ryan Gosling. I think he's a good-looking guy, so why not? So is Emma Stone. She's good-looking in that. Dang, all those 2s. Oh, my God. You all need to watch that. I think that's on Netflix. I'm not sure, man. You all need to watch that kind of stuff. Very important stuff. Damn, look at all those ladies. Look at all those 2s. Yes, he's just not that into you as a good movie also. What do you think about women making the first move? I think it's okay, Lena, to make a first move. What's up, Sarah, again? Sarah with that 2? Yeah, I think it's okay if a woman makes the first move. Why not? So I like a celebrity and I want to be in a relationship with him. I like a lot of celebrities. I want to be in relationships with them. Oh, my God, what I would do to date Selma Hayek, Katy Perry. Katy Perry just for her looks. Anything else, I think she's probably Jennifer Aniston. I heard she's a little crazy, though. Is it easy for men to determine the difference between a confident woman and a woman seeking it to fill? Oh, yes. It is absolute. Jackie, is so easy for a man to tell the difference between an insecure woman who's trying to seek a void or trying to fill a void and a confident woman. I just had this conversation with a client, I think, yesterday about it, and we talked about that. I was telling her how she's coming off like a sore thumb, like it's so obvious that she's trying, she was, the guy was telling her basically that she needed more confidence, that she needed this and that. And before she even told me that, I brought it up. I'm saying you probably lack confidence and self-esteem, huh? And she's like, yeah. And we go about talking about it, and it's just obvious. Again, now I could personally see it through the way people are just because I do this for a living. It's easy. I've never even seen her, and I could tell, okay? But the guy mentioned it too. And there's a lot of guys who don't even mention it, but subconsciously their brain still triggers and scans it and knows it, right? And it still takes effect. Yes, the guy can absolutely tell the difference, and you need to have that confidence. You have to have that confidence. That is everything. That is everything when it comes to attraction. That's one of those things, like before I even start teaching attraction or you going out with hanging out with a guy or winning a guy over, that's a foundation you need. You need to have confidence. You need to have a strong foundation to build that attraction upon, and that game and all that stuff you guys are doing back and forth. You have to have that. If you do not have that, you're going to have a lot of problems with winning a guy over. Or you might as well fake it till you make it too, like Tamara said. What is call? I don't know what you're talking about, Crazy Love. Hey, her name's Crazy Love. We were just talking about that. Yeah. Sheena, you don't want a guy about that life. Kick him, Sheena, if a guy says that, kick him in the nuts. Seriously, kick him in the nuts. Like, I feel like women need to draw the line more. If a man calls me, or if a woman called me fat, no, I'm going to put it better than that. You're all going to think, I'm not even going to say it. If I was a woman and I was called fat, I'd kick the guy square in the fucking nuts. I really would. I mean, is that a little harsh? Maybe. But people need to draw, people do what they do because they think they can get away with it and because you let them. Sometimes you just need to smack. Yeah, she smacked the shit out of him. I want to kick him in the nuts. You go to jail for that. You probably go to jail for smacking a guy too, but I would smack him. I'll smack the shit out of him for saying that, man. Yeah, don't baby anyone. I would smack the shit out of someone if they said that to me. That's just how it is. People let people get away with things a lot of the time. I'm happy you smacked them. It was not a neg, little miss. Little miss, what's up? And you broke his glasses? Good. That's because you got a strong backhand from all that working out. I see your snaps. You be working out. Don't put up with it. Yeah, you don't put up with that shit. How do I get the celeb at the meet and greet to drink with me? I have no idea, Janine. I wouldn't mess with those celebrities. You really think that relationship can happen? I'm not sure about that. Loving the man bun. Laura, I'm taking it off, girl. I'm taking the man bun down. Going soft on you? How am I going soft on you, Miss Chris? I just told you to smack the shit out of a guy. I know, Sheena, that's good. Good for working out. Does a guy have to lose you in order to value? No, Amy, no, he does not. There's women I have valued that I have never lost. Share a little bit about my value guy. What do you want to know about my value guy? You just got to buy it. I can't really share anything because it's all over. I mean, it's kind of like, it's not, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a guide / book. Just do it. Just read. Hey, just buy it. Here's the thing. Just buy it. If you don't like it, then return it. I'm not going to take it personally. Just return it if you don't like it. Just making sure you're paying attention. Carissa, I'm always paying attention. This thing just goes 100 times faster on my side that I can't see it. How old are you? 29. 29, girl. I've been with my ex for 3 years now. He's married, but he always comes back to me and says he's not in love with his wife. That it probably means he's not in love with his wife and that you should walk away. Don't get with that shit. Do not get with that shit. Thank you, Valeska. I like to think so too. No, I'm just kidding. I look like shit right now, man. Before I got in here, I was just on a walk and it was hot outside. Sarah, can a guy like you a lot even though he does not act upon it? Yes, he can. Shannon, I can answer your question. Let me find it back. Oh, Shannon, you asked me to tell me to answer your question. I don't even see it. Shannon, are you kidding me? Shannon, seriously? You should make that dictionary guide. People will get it. Will you guys buy my Elliot Scott's dictionary? Elliot Scott Dictionary? ElliotScottDictionary.com? Maybe. Let your hair down. I'm not letting my hair down. My shit's nasty right now. And a ghoster too. Who's a ghoster? I gotta make all. I'm gonna make all these words up, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell?" Ebony, do you really feel like you were the better choice though? If if you have a hard time with the rejection, I feel like if you truly feel like you were better, then you wouldn't have such a hard time. What? Battery life. Oh my God. I got to get my, oh my God, guys. We are dying here. Got to plug my thing in. Really? So it freezes on me? Hold on now. Hold on a little bit here. Is it back? Oh, we're good. I will be back after my gym workout. Sarah, I probably won't be here after your gym workout, girl. A ghoster, genie. Yeah, that's my words, man. Let's see here. So, let me see what else. Elliot, if a guy is dating a married woman and dating me too, how do I get him to just date me? Shannon, that is not going to, nice try. That is not going to work out. Nice try. A guy will never leave you for his wife. Nice try. Oh, that's a funny one. How's Boise? It's great. I love Boise. What can I think about a guy that just showed me one night 4 months ago and is always writing me telling me that he cannot stop thinking about me? We live in different countries. I won't even worry about him if you live in different countries. He's telling you what you want to hear so he can sext. I'm just telling you what's up. My dad left for another woman. Well, I mean, hey, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. But that's the exception to the rule. Trust me. You know how many, think of it like this. Okay, your dad left you left for another, for a woman. I have a lot of clients who come to me with that exact same problem. And on both sides, the ones who are married and having the affair and the ones who are the mistress, right? The guy never left. The guy never leaves. They never leave. It's all talk most of the time. It's all talk. And the reason for that is, why would a guy... It all comes down to confrontation and accountability. Like, the last thing a guy would want is to ruin his marriage, or even if it sucks, his kids, his reputation, and all that kind of shit, and deal with all that drama and that girl bitching, or his wife bitching in his ear to leave for another woman who is not even guaranteed. Like, what's so special about this woman? No offense, but a lot of times the woman's not even that special compared to other women. And I don't mean that as she's not good enough. It's just a lot of women. Again, I had a client today. I'm sorry for bringing my clients all the time. And I asked her that exact same question. She said there was another guy in the picture maybe and stuff like that. Or another girl in the picture that the guy was talking to. And I told her, well, let me ask you something. What makes you think you're so special? Like, no offense, but I said, what makes you think you're so special? And she told me, well, I think we'll have fun. And she's a sweetheart. I love her. So she's on here. I love you. She was fun to talk. She was awesome. She listened to everything I said. She was good. But I told her, what makes you think you're so special? And she said, well, I think we'd have fun. We goof around. We're this, we're that. I'm like, well, here's the thing, though. Every woman thinks they're fun. Every woman thinks they'll be a good girlfriend. Every woman says they'll be loyal. Every woman says, you know what I'm saying? So what actually makes you different? Like, when it comes to these affairs, a lot of the times the guy just wants. You got to remember why the guy actually wants the affair, or why he's having it in the first place. He's telling these girls all this bullshit just to get in their pants, right? And a lot of the times, he's just telling her what she wants to hear. Things are going to happen, but when it comes down to the ultimatum, he's not going to do anything about it. He's not going to move forward with it. There's just too much risk. There's not enough benefit to it. Oh, okay, Shannon. Shannon, you let me go on like that. The guy I'm seeing is single, but he's also seen a married woman. Oh, I don't know. Don't worry about that then. That's not your problem. That's not your problem then. Because I guarantee that's it's not going to last. So just give it time. That guy's terrible. Yes, Janice, my value guide tells you how to build value. Well, Janice, what do you mean? What do you mean on how to build value? Yeah, my guide tells you everything. You don't see. Here's the problem. You don't. Right there, I would say not even to get it, because I think it does provide examples, but at the same time, the problem is you're looking for examples. It's not systematic like that. I teach you how to build depth. I teach you how to build rapport, how to get a guy to open up, and how to get a guy to do all these things. But that's not really what you don't need the examples. You can't, it's not cookie cutter. You can't just take, you just can't take this and put it here and expect it to work. It's different depending on the situations and stuff. What I think it will still help you, yeah. But if it's not a cookie cutter system, and again, if you don't like it, just return it. He's a low ego man. Men suck. No offense, Elliot. Every guy sucks except you. Well, thank you. I'll take that. Your mic is trying to steal your spotlight. Oh, hell no. What you doing, bitch? Get out of my way. I'll cut your ass. There. You ain't no more. Can you explain your meaning of a woman to only have... Can you explain your meaning of a woman having only some value? I said some value. Value, my definition of value is benefits towards a particular goal, right? So you got to find out what the guy's actual goal is and have the benefits towards it. I teach that in the value guide, of course. But that's my definition of it. Value is something that is seen as valuable, but of course you can't use its own word in a definition. But that's what it basically is. You have to look at, what's up, Michelle? Michelle, I knew you'd come through. What's up, Michelle? Trouble. Hey, everyone, say Michelle's trouble. I told her I was gonna. Is that what I said? I was gonna say, Michelle. I was gonna tell everyone to call you trouble. Nah, don't do that. But yeah, you can't. You just. To build. Value is basically just the benefits and assets something has towards a particular goal, right? And everyone has a goal, right? I teach you how to find out what that guy's goal is and how to find the benefits for it. If that's what you want, then I think it would help. But other than that, yeah. Hey, again, I'm personally making something else for the guy. I'm making a course, I think. So, if you want to wait off for that, then go ahead. All Michelle's are trouble. I agree, Michelle. All Michelle's are trouble. Especially that Michelle. Ooh, she trouble. What do I think about business relationships? I hate them. They can work. I think they can easily work. You're just going to have two healthy people who are wanting the exact same thing, who aren't going to try to sabotage each other and things like that, or who don't easily get jealous. Like, if I had a relationship with someone, I know on my side the long distance would be okay because I'm here by myself. I'm old enough. I'm mature. If I'm in a relationship, I'm actually looking for a great relationship. But a lot of guys out there are low egos, all over the place, don't know what they want, like the attention. I'm not like that. A lot of guys are. So it just depends on the guys you're talking to and if you're actually in the right space for a relationship. I know a guy who claims to not be jealous and doesn't care who I go out with, but he asks me who I am going out with all the time and seems annoyed. He's probably jealous. He's probably jealous. Yeah, long-distance relationships are kind of hard. That's why I'm not a big fan of them. It depends on who the people are and if you can make it last. I think they can be... And again, it's easier for me to have a long-distance relationship because I make a lot of money and I work for myself. So if I had to travel there monthly or even more, I could. Or if she wanted to come out here, I could afford it. Michelle, Michelle. Look, this is for you, Michelle. I'm not that mean. Come here. I'm not that mean. I'm a good guy. Flavia, you still here? How do you say here? Aki? Aki? Hi, Elliot. Nice to see you live again. Thank you, Linda. Linda, did you just get on? You have amazing eyes. Man, my eyes are always red. People think I do some of the good stuff. Aki, there you are. I knew Flavia's here. Yeah, my eyes are always red. Man, the people think I do the stuff. I don't do anything, though. I'm a good guy. I'm a good kid. Please open Snapchat. I have questions about paying for a phone call. My username is Caitlin. Caitlin, what are you talking about? Caitlin, just here. What question? You can't just answer questions here, or you can't email me? The hearts won't help. What do you mean the hearts won't help? Come on now. I'm trying, Michelle. Elliot, your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, okay, Linda. What's up, Linda? Crystal, any advice on pre-dating relationships when both of us have a kid? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think I always say, and I made a video on it. Have you seen that video about like mothers? I don't think there's anything wrong with dating a mom, especially a MILF. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it because usually it becomes like women think the kids are baggage or something like that. In my opinion, they're not. It depends on if the woman can actually handle the situation and stuff like that. I dated several single moms, and I think they were amazing moms, and I was crazy about them and their children. I became really close to their children. I think a lot of single parents get, or just parents in general, gain a lot of characteristics that a lot of people don't have unless you're a mom. You know, the patience, the love, the affection, the again, it's a different kind of love. All these kind of things, and a lot of women don't. I mean, just like men don't have that unless they become fathers. You have a whole different appreciation. Like I know a lot of men who play women and manipulate women, and then when they have a kid, a daughter, they're like, oh no, I am never playing a woman again. I am never being that kind of guy. I'm not being a dickhead, an asshole, all that kind of stuff because they just change. But when it comes to having a kid in a relationship, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It just depends if the woman owns up to it and she's a good mother. Because again, the whole reason a guy wants a girl to begin with, and again, I'm not saying this is what he personally wants. I'm talking about from an evolutionary standpoint. It's to survive and replicate, right? So you want to find a woman. Your job as any organism, not just men or women, but as any organism, is to pass down your DNA to keep it going, longevity, right? So when a guy looks for a woman, he's looking for a feminine woman, again, subconsciously, what he's attracted to. Doesn't mean he actually wants kids in a family. But he looks for a woman who has childbearing cues, who thinks it would be a good mother, again, subconsciously, would be a good mother, and all these other kind of things. It really attracts him attracts him. So if you're a woman who's a good mom, you take responsibility, you don't blame the deadbeat dad and all these kind of things, you're going to be good, I think. Thank you, Carissa. I try. Garcia. The guy I'm talking to sent me his heart on, and then today seems cold with me. I don't know what's going on. He wanted to see that reaction. He probably didn't like that reaction, so he says, nope, I'm done. Lena, can a guy get scared by a woman who's too confident? Yeah, when you become too confident, you become kind of arrogant. So you just got to watch out. How do you know when you're ready for a relationship? When you're not looking for one. Michelle, you are so trouble. It's not even funny. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, Michelle, are you kidding me? You're so trouble. Got it and not accident. Oh, girl, it not an accident. What? Wait, what? What is it, Carissa? What are you wanting about? What about, girl? Oh no, it's not an accident. Okay. I know. Yeah, when you're not looking for, that's not the only thing. When you're not looking for a relationship and you're happy with your own life and who you are and all those kind of things, I think it's just easier to get in a relationship. It's when people are looking for one, they're desperate, and they again, you have to look at your own self-esteem and ego. Like if you have a low self-esteem and your confidence and you're trying to fill a void, or you're unhappy because you're afraid of dying alone, then you're not ready for a relationship. You're not ready for a relationship if that's the case. If you're thinking, I'm going to be single forever, boo-hoo me, everyone, then you're not ready for a relationship. That shit should just be coming around like it's nothing. Why go out with a guy a few times and they don't get serious? Am I sending the wrong message? No. You can't go out with the guy a few times and expect him to get serious. You got to go out with the guy several times. I would say at least 8 to 10 times before you think, okay, hey, we're going to get into a super serious relationship. When did you decide to do the full time, and how did you know you were ready? For a dating coach, is that what you mean, Carrie? What are some good ways to build confidence? Confidence is action in the moment. It's taking action towards things. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. That's the best way to do it. How much time should a guy put in? Depends on the situation. Michelle, yes, you are. I am not trouble. How much time should you put in? Depends on the guy. Carrie, when did I decide I was actually ready for it? It just kind of happened when I started making the money. Like I was always doing it, and then when I quit my other things I was doing, and then I started making a shitload of money from it. And I was like, okay, well I'm just gonna keep doing this and just keep doing it, and that's how I did it. It was never like I knew I was ready because I always knew I gave good advice, even back then. I don't mean that in a cocky way. I learned from experience, heard a lot of stories, read a lot, so I knew I was ready. And then it just happened. Talk about commitment issues. What do you want to know? How often do you live chat? I'll probably live chat again. Really, Michelle? You have zero confidence? Really? Really, Michelle? I know you're lying now. How often do I live chat? I'll probably do another one this Friday. So in a couple days. Valeska. Oh, what did you say, Linda? I saw you say something up top. Yes, I'm learning to love me first. That's true, Linda. You got to love yourself first. That's very true. Thank you, Carrie. How much time should a guy put in within a 3-month period? You should be his boyfriend by then, boyfriend, girlfriend at that time. Drinking sweet tea? You're drinking that Diet Coke? She may be drinking that Diet Coke. Hey, Michelle, I'm not drinking Diet Coke. I'm drinking a whole thing of water, man. I'm afraid I got kidney stones. I don't know. I hope not. We'll find out. I don't think I do, but I'm a hypochondriac, so I think I do sometimes. Do you think a man that uses his kids as a reason not to have a relationship is BS? Yeah, I mean, maybe he has some legit reasons, but a lot of the times I think that any excuse is a bullshit excuse. Because if he really likes you, then yeah, if he really likes you, then you'll know, and he will make it known, and then he will take action with it. But Carissa, yes, I am still posting these. I'll probably post this one. Maybe depends on. Well, the reason I don't post them a lot of the time is because people are like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, you all know what I'm talking about because there's a chat, and I'm talking to you. I'm answering your questions, but a lot of the times they don't know. So, greetings from Japan. What's up, man? Got some. What time is it over there in Japan? What time is it in Japan? God, geez, Louise. Let me see, dude. I know, Michelle, I know. Okay. If he doesn't take action or really like you, how do you get him to? Value guide. 10 a.m. Oh my God, you're not at work? You need to be working right now. From the UK, yeah, I'm telling you. I looked online. I was like, dang, it's that late in the UK. I don't know if or right before I got on, I was looking. I was like, that's too late. No one's gonna get on. But I still got around the same, so I'm surprised. I was like, it's way too late over there. What's up, Jessica? Jessica, do you have a session with me soon? Did you get a phone session or did you get a email session? I know I saw your name. You could have been, yeah, you could. Why do men continue to talk to me on a daily basis consistently? Well, that's the problem right there. Despite the fact that we may only 2 or 3 messages per day, hey, stop texting guys and start dating them. That's what you need to do. I have a steak for dinner. That sounds really good right now. I'm gonna have Subway. That sounds really good. Okay, well, if a guy says he fucks with you via text, what does that mean? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean he fucks with you? Or he says that. Like he just says, I'm fucking with you? Then he's just fucking with you. Okay, let me answer her question. Who's? Hold on now. Let me scroll up. I can't. What's Grecia's question? Who can tell me the answer? Okay. My ex-boyfriend accidentally sent me a text after weeks of not texting anyone. Is it really an accident? How do you know it's an accident? Did he say it was an accident? Probably wasn't. Yes, I still have phone sessions. Why, you trying to get a phone session with me? I'm trying to get more phone sessions, man. I got a lot of phone sessions, but I get a lot of what's it called? Emails. I rather do phone sessions. So if you all want to talk to me, do a phone session. I get a lot of phones and a lot of emails, but I'd rather have email or phones. Sheena, you don't need a phone session. Why are you lying to me, Sheena? Sheena. Is it possible that the guy is single for 10 years and has never been on friends with benefits? Hell no. You're telling me that guy has not messed around with a girl in 10 years? Is that what you're trying to say? Nope. Nice try. No, Gracie, I agree. It's bullshit. Okay. Tassie, I already gave you a what's it called session. Here, hold on. Let me send you guys the link if you guys want a session with me. If you want a session with yours truly, then please a phone session, not an email session. I mean, I don't mind email sessions. It's money, and I like helping you out, but I'd rather have a phone session. I can get a lot more depth out of it. Let me see. Here we go. I get a lot more depth. So, see, Amy already knows. See, Amy already knows. So when we have a phone session, is it like we can see you on Skype? You can if you want. You can see if you want to see my pretty face and I want to see your pretty face, then yeah, we can do that. We can do a Skype session. Doesn't matter with me either way. The phone session is however long you want it to be. You just pay for it. You just however long it is or however long you want it to be. No student discount. Amy already knows. No student discount. Amy, how's it going, man? I was a little harsh on you, wasn't I, on our phone session? Melvin, you want that to be the giraffe's name, Michelle? Michelle, please tell, or not Michelle, Amy, please tell me you took a little bit of my advice. I know I was a little harsh. Please tell me you took a little bit of it. How do we get onto the topic of my giraffe? Yeah. Yes, I'm brutally honest. You can ask Amy. Ask Amy if I'm brutally honest. Amy, because he's a freak, man. That's why. Hell yeah, I was brutal to Amy. Good. I'm proud of you, Amy. Good. I was a little brutal on you. That's why I think our session went like twice the length that it should have. Of course he was, man, because he knows. Hey, Amy, he said that because he knows it's going to get. Amy, like I said in the email or in the phone session, it's always going to be like that in the beginning. I don't remember if you heard me saying this, but a guy's always going to say that in the beginning. I remember I'm not going to put you on blast here, but I remember what you told me that the things that he said in the email, to you, and stuff. And guys are always going to say that. He's always going to say that in the beginning to his friends, to you. Play the long game. I guarantee something might change. But even if it does, I still wouldn't take this guy back, Amy, if I was you. Just trust me. I would not take... Okay, yeah, of course he's talking to his ex. That's what we said he was going to do, right? You already knew he was going to talk to his ex again. That's what he said. Like, he literally told you he was going to do that. So, don't worry about it. I personally would cut him off. Amy, don't worry about him. Thank you for calling me Gandhi. But I... Just trust me. We had a good hour conversation on it. I would just go with what we said. You're better off, Lanita. Yes, you're better off that way. Trust me. We all going home because the giraffe is a boss ass mofo. Yeah, he is. He is. Michelle, you talking like your favorite animal is a giraffe. Let's see. Well, ignoring the guy I'm dating, show him that I'm not putting up with his games. I'd rather show him than tell him. Oh yeah, you don't have to tell him shit. Yeah, it'll come up. It'll come up. Michelle, you want a phone session? Really, Michelle? You all lying now. Yep, no sugarcoating. If we need the harsh truth, put it in the suit of armor. That's true. Yeah, Amy. See, Amy's putting him on blast. I'm not. Yeah, he was kind of a shitty boyfriend, man, but I understand Amy's position too, though. I mean, it's hard not to, get over that. I mean, that stuff's hard, man. It's hard to get over somebody, but I know how it is. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, Jessica, it wasn't an email. Okay, thought it was. Why do men play so many games? I wouldn't even say it's games. Maybe it's not games. I want to call it games. Games are different than what I mean. A lot of it's just miscommunication and a guy lacking attraction. I wouldn't say a lot of it's games. Okay, Tassie, get that email set. Tassie, you want that email session here? Or that phone session. Sorry, you want that phone session? Bam. I need Sonic ice cream. I need some Sonic ice cream too. I'm not eating that shit though. I'm not about that life right now. I met the VP of a successful company I modeled for over the weekend. He wants to dinner date. I'm attracted to him, but he's very nice and calm. Should I go out with him even though I wasn't attracted? Well, yeah, why not? See what happens. Cheryl Rogers, thank you. Thank you. The phone sessions are fun. I love having the phone sessions. No, you cannot get a free 15-minute call. You crazy? My time's worth money. You know, hey, in 15 minutes, I can go get Subway and chow it down. I can get Subway in 15 minutes. You just cost me a Subway sandwich. How will you drink Diet Coke like it's water but not have Sonic ice cream? I don't drink Diet Coke anymore, man. I'm done with that lifestyle. Right here, man. Right here. Give it time. I'll probably go back someday. Give me some free time. Come on, ladies. Do you have any ink? No, I don't have any ink. Not yet. I want a sleeve, though. What would you guys do if I got a sleeve? Just one long sleeve. Sometimes I want that, man. Sometimes I want it. I don't know, man. Michelle, be quiet. You like Diet Coke, too. Why are you lying? I knew you way before anyone is here. Janine, when? When did you know me? I might get a sleeve. I don't know. Cut my hair, get a sleeve. Change my name. Alabaster. You'd cry if what? Did you receive the email? Let me look. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me see. I'm Jessica Oliveira. Let's see, Jessica. I'm looking right now, Jessica. Let's see if I got it. I did. Dang, Jessica. Which one did you order? That's a long ass email. You ordered the $65 one, right? Please tell me. I live in Boise, Idaho. How long do you know when a guy likes you? You should know right away. If he does it right. If he's not messing around with you in your head, not messing around in your head. Oh, how do you know when a guy likes you? That's a hard one to say. It's more than just one thing. What I ruin my body with graffiti? I'm not ruining anything yet, girl. Not yet. I don't know. Idaho. Amy, how dare you? Amy, after all that help I gave you, you're going to call me a hoe? Amy, really? Okay, good, Jessica. I was like, dang, that's Jessica. That's an email. That email's like 11 pages. That's a long ass email. Okay, I see. Okay. Oh, okay, I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. Let's take that. Okay, I got you. Hey, where's Tamra? Hey, because Tamra's smart. Tamra, how many of my videos you been watching? That's why she's answering all my questions, because she's smart. She learns. She's a veteran. She's a veteran with my stuff, my material. I'll probably get Michelle right here across my arm. Right there. That's what I'm going to get. Where's Flavia? Is Flavia here? Probably get Flavia all down on my side. Hey, Sarah, you still here? I'll be getting everyone's names. I'll get everyone's name who gets a phone session with me. I'll start it here and work my way down. I'll get everyone's name who has a phone session with me for the next month. Yo, if someone did that would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. I knew you. Oh, what she said? She knew me back in Twitter. What? What'd she say about my Twitter? So come on. She knew me. You said something about Twitter, girl. You don't know shit. You say you're lying. I do keep it real, man. I'm all about being real. So she says she knew me back in the Twitter days. She lying now. I know she's lying. You don't know me that long, girl. No, I know you're lying. I'm glad you subscribed too. Thank you. Would you do a podcast? Nah, I'm not gonna do a podcast. I don't think there's no reason for me to. I do a lot of videos. I don't know. Tell me the benefit of a podcast. I could probably make a lot more money, but I already make good money. I already make good money. Like I said to someone before, I'm gonna buy a ranch. I'm gonna buy a big old ranch with a lot of land. Actually, just a big old house, not even a ranch. But some horses. Get some horses in there. A couple giraffes. A lot of land. Should you take someone back if they slept with someone else? That depends on a lot of things, Amy. What do you mean during the breakup? Well, it's a breakup. It's not your. I mean, you can do whatever you want. What, Flavia? What are you wowing about? What, Flavia? What are you wowing about? I would like a video of definition of love for men and women because they are clearly different. They're pretty close. They're pretty same. They're pretty much the same. Here we go. Home. How do you break an addiction to a guy who treats you horribly? That's easier said. It's just like any addiction. Seriously, a lot of people think it's different. Addiction to a guy is the same as every other addiction. What did you say but thanks for? Hold on, who's that? Hold on. Don't agree, but thanks. Don't agree with what? Bastros? Bastos? Bastros. What don't you agree with? Oh. No, I think they're the same. Oh, Flavia, the horses and giraffes. Flavia, what's your favorite animal, Flavia? Everyone, what's your favorite animal, actually? I want to know everyone's favorite animals. It's time to bond here a little bit. Hold on. Let's read that. Let's read what she said. Hold on. I like what. Hold on. Dogs. Oh, yeah, Flavia, you told me that before. I agree. Frog. I like frogs a lot. Hold on. Elliot, your advice is bang. Did everything you advised and everything you said to do worked. Bagged him in no time. Or bagged him in no time. Well, I'm glad you listened, Mary. Someone listens. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad you listened. Camels are nice ones. Spider monkeys are cute. Alpaca. That's my sister's favorite. Amy, I don't like you now. That's my sister's favorite animal. And my sister's a pain in the ass. Michelle, you want everything. Platypus. Oh, man, I love me some platypuses. That sounds wrong saying out loud. I love me some platypus, though. I love me a platypus, man. Platypus legit. Let's see, hold on. I love me some platypus. I remember Flavia. Flavia has 2 dogs, too. Flavia got dos, I say it, perros. I can't roll my effing R's. God dang it. Dos perros. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Dogs. I know I'm going to stop saying that word. Hell no. My sister don't need love advice from me. My sister's been in a 7-year relationship. She don't need shit from me. My sister don't need shit from me. Maybe money. Nothing else. She don't need nothing else, though. She made me spend money on her on stupid shit, right? Like, my sister's 26, right? She's old enough, 25. And she made me buy her that kinetic sand that you can play with. I never seen her use it once. I'm like, really? I bought you 2 old bags of it, 2 big things of it. Haven't used it. I'm like, well, I didn't think you were going to because you're 25 years old. And you ain't using it. But whatever, man. Yeah, she's younger. Hell no, I'm not getting my sister in this live chat. Never. Oh, God, don't even get me started. I'll cut her ass up. I'll cut her ass up so bad. I love my sister. We're real close. She's cool. What's your question, girl? Oh, hold on. Time to answer questions now. Time to stop. Ella, help me out, please. I'm rolling up. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. How do you get a guy to go for you instead of another girl? Value guide. I'm telling you, value guide is everything. You just got to pay the money to get it, girl. Value guide is the way to do it. How do you get him to put a ring on it? What's up, Batman Robin? Where have you been? Batman Robin. I have not. Is that the first thing you text here? Seriously? Batman Robin. Where have you been? Batman Robin, I seen that. Hold on. I seen that comment you left the other day. Let me check that out. Let me look on this real fast. I seen that comment you checked. Hold on. You left. I think you left a smart ass little comment. Let me see. I'm gonna call you. I'll put you on blast, girl. I think you did. I don't know. Hey, a lot of you have been leaving smart ass comments lately. I think it's funny though. Hold on. Okay, maybe I can't get to it. Batman Robin, you lucky today. You'll live another day, girl. Let me see. Oh, I can't find it, man. It's way down there. Batman Robin, you said something lately, though. I'm hating on that kinetic sand, girl. No, I like the kinetic sand. I just bought my sister a bunch of it, though, and she didn't use it at all. Actually, I think I bought her some, and then my mom took half of it. I'm like, really? Oh, Batman and Robin. That's right. Okay, I got you. See, you remember what you said. You remember what you said. I'm about to put you on blast, girl. I've been behaving. You all better be behaving, man. Well, Sarah Beauty, I'm glad. Thank you. Like I said, I love the community. I really do. You're all awesome. Girl, you don't know what kinetic sand is? Girl, you gotta play with that. You gotta play with that stuff. I don't think guys know the difference. I think guys don't know the difference between love and fear of losing the girl or not getting a better one. Guys know the difference. Trust me. I've been in love before. Guys know the difference. They just go about. Again, if you all read my value guide, I talk about sexual strategies. We just go about it differently. Who's in Michigan? I am not in Michigan. My bun game is my bun game is horrible, Michelle. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Batman. No, I'm in Boise, Janine. Garcia, thank you. I love this community. I really do, man. You're all awesome. You really are. We got a group of happy ladies today. How long is your hair? About to my nipples. Hey, Flavia, how do you say nipples? ¿Cómo se dice nipples en español? Flavia, how do you say nipples in Spanish? I know she'll know. I don't know how to say nipples in anything besides English. Of course I said your name right, Janine. I'm in Michigan. Fleek. Don't say fleek. I told you not to say fleek last time. I'm not showing you my Flavio hair. Pezenos? Oh, hold on. Pezones? Pezones. Hey, is Pezenos a word? Okay, so it's pezones. That's funny. I like it. I'm in Michigan. Hey, yeah, speaking of Instagram, you all better be adding me on Instagram. Hold on. Here's my Instagram. You all better be adding me on that Instagram. You all got problems, you ain't adding me. In Brazilian Portuguese. Man, I want to speak so many things, it's not even funny. I'm tired of English. Tatas. Yeah, you can call them that too, tatas. Dated a guy thinking we were exclusive one day. He told me he had a girlfriend in another state. I told him she should end it. Not fair for her or me. Yeah, it's true. He created conflict out of nothing a few days. Hey, get that guy out of your life, man. It ain't about that life. How do you approach a guy in school who isn't in my class? He stares at me, but I don't know what to do. You walk up to him and say, hey, I see you looking at me all the time. Why don't you come over here and talk to me? You're freaking me out. That's what you got to say. So just come over and talk to me or I'm going to spray you with something. Elliot, I am in my 50s, and your advice applies. It is great, but these men are ever going to grow up. I'm telling you, man, some of them are little kids. I agree. Do you have Facebook? Of course I have Facebook. Just call my Facebook page. Pesenos. Pesones? Did I say it right? Pesones? Pesones? Pesones, right? I'm a mutt. You're something, Michelle. Hi, everyone. Hi, Elliot. What's up, girl? What's up, Aries chick? Dang. Hey, Aries chick _ 876. You're right, man. That's like an AOL name right there. Damn. Why will you cut your sister? I'll cut her up in so many pieces, man. I can't say that. I love my sister. We're real close. You know, I think we're. You know how you're really close when you're family members. My parents divorced about years ago, right when I was 12. My parents divorced, and I went to go live with my dad because I was a little hood rat. Like I was a little hoodlum. I was about to join you. Now I know you won't think of it now. Look at me now. But I used to be I used to want to join a gang. I used to wear, I'm not going to say the colors I used to wear, but I used to wear all the colors, the bandanas, all these kind of things. Skip school. Fun fact, Elliot skipped school so much that he actually failed the 7th grade, okay? It's a fun fact. I skipped school so much to go hang off and do these little things, sneak out. I used to be a bad kid when I was 12. So my dad took me in, straightened me up, and we went to Maryland. I lived in Maryland with him for about 5 or 6 years. And then after that, 9/11 happened, and I had to move to, or he had told me you could choose between living with your mom or back in Illinois, where I'm from, or all our family's from. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to try Illinois. So I lived with my dad in Maryland for 5 or 6 years. Then I went to Illinois for another 10 or 11 years. So in that 15 years, I have seen my mom 3 times. I have seen my sister twice. And we were I only seen him twice in 15 years. Well, 3 years ago, I moved to Washington. The reason I moved to Washington was to get closer to my brother, sister, and my mom. And when I was there, it picked up like we never stopped talking, like we were always family. Me and my sister we got super close. Me and my mom were super close. My brother, like everyone, we just got along great. We just got along, everything was great. No fighting. I never got in a fight with my mom. When I was younger, I did. I used to call my mom the B word. I was a piece of shit. But I grew up. She was always a good mother. She is one. I'm seriously, not everyone says it, but she was such a great mother. She was a very loving, supportive, good. I mean, she was just a great mother. And of course, when you grow up, you see that. She's real fun. She's awesome to be around. Again, so is my sister. So when I moved back to Washington to be around them, it was great. It was a blast. Like it just picked up like we never lost communication, and I just loved that. So my sister and I've seen her all the time for the last 3 years, all the time. We're very close. We're very awesome. She's probably one of my favorite people in my family. But I mean, I was a little piece of shit when I was younger. So yeah. Where do you live now, Elliot? I live in Boise, Idaho. Well, actually, I don't live in Boise. I live outside of Boise. But I ain't going to tell you all that spot. I was a rebel. Lisa, you better be adding me on Instagram. You all better be adding me. I'll cut you all up, I swear. Oh, let's see. Okay, I got Natasha. That's not how you say your name. Holy shit, how do you say your name? I don't know how to say your name. You all better be adding me. I'll be cutting people up, man. I swear. That's true. I am the best coach. El Moher. I can't pronounce that right now. I'm so bad, ain't I? Safety first. That's right. What? Thank you for your advice to us. I had a phone session. You helped me out a lot. When my ex came back, I didn't take him back because you said he wasn't worth it. He wasn't worth it in your situation. Heck no. You can get better than that. It's not even worth it. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not. You can tell, man. I think you can tell. Do you have Instagram? Of course I got Instagram. Or how do you get Instagram? You download it. You go to your app. You go to the app store and you just download it. I am not coming to Las Vegas. Actually, Las Vegas isn't that far. I might come to Las Vegas, Vilma. Why not? I might come to Las Vegas. It ain't far. It's just below me. If you want to, hey, we'll go out and we'll spend some money. Buy some hookers. I'll buy you some dances, and you're not allowed to turn them down. Kentucky. I'm always over in that area though. Who's unsubbing? Why are you unsubbing, Michelle? Michelle, you don't got the balls to unsub. Come on. Michelle, don't unsub, please. I was joking. I started seeing a guy and I really like him. I'm just trying to follow all your advices, which is weird because I'm 46 and you are younger than my little brother. I'm wise, girl. Hey, I spent so much time, effort, energy, emotion, money into learning all this. So I have a fast learning curve. That's just the way I do it, girl. That's the way you gotta do things. Y'all better be adding me on that Instagram. I swear to God, y'all better be adding me. I'm looking down. I'm not seeing no additions. Oh, I'm looking down. I'm gonna call everyone out who's not adding me. Hold on now. Ooh, who liked my picture of my cookies, man? If you don't add me, I don't blame you because I don't have shit on my Instagram. Lisa, okay, you did. Okay, I got you. Okay. Oh, what's up, girl? Okay, there. I just added all of you. Now I didn't follow you back. You gotta be super lucky to get that. You gotta be a lucky bear. Have you read The Art of Seduction? Of course, I read The Art of Seduction. You mean from Robert Greene? Of course, I read it. Watch me. No, Michelle, you better not. I swear. I got you, I got whatever. I got it. I got you. I had to remove you so my ex wouldn't see I needed your help. Remove me from what, Amy? You better put me back on. Amy, I'll cut you up, girl. Carissa, what are you going to call me out on? You ain't call me out on something. Come on now. Little miss. Okay, what if she'd always bring up to. When's the right time to tell a guy you're a virgin? Right before he sticks it in. Woo! Right when he gets that mushroom tip in there. That's right, Wayne. Was that too much? Well, the books are good like that. It depends on what you're trying to learn. Like, what are you trying to learn, Tassie? Carissa, I know my Insta game is horrible. My game's been so it's below par right now. It's not even funny. Don't even get me started. It's alright, but it's just a long book. Who's gonna start calling me Freddy? For what? What do you call me Freddy for? What other good books are there? Depends what you're trying to look for. Yep, Art Seduction has a free video. Yeah, hey, share it on here. I don't care. You can share it. Show them. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. No, I don't. Marissa. Oh, Carissa. You better get that shit going. You better start adding your Insta game going. How come you look so different in pics? What pics do I look different in, Sarah? That's not even how you spell his name. Lanita. Come on, man. If a guy has any... Hold on, let me go back up. If a guy has any interest left in you, can you backing off and ignoring him be a bit relight his interest and flip the script? Yeah, it depends. It depends on how much you like. Like I always say, when a guy's at a 5, you might as well not even try it. But when it's a 6 or up, you can do something, maybe get it back. Yeah, I say the 48 Laws of Power are really good. Also, I think that's a really good one to read from him. It's just that that's a long read, and they're kind of like I don't know if a lot of people like it. They're long reads, and they're you did what, Michelle? You better not have. I swear to God. But Linda, thanks, Tracy. I want to read The Art of Seduction. Yeah, it's Tassie. It's not Tracy. I think it's Tassie. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. But The Art of Seduction and the laws of power are dry reads. They're long, but I mean, if you want to, they're good if you want to read them. I always say you need to read The Game also, or The Mystery Method, which is what guys are being taught, or back then they were. Yeah, there's a lot of good books out there. I had a recommended. I had a page on my. Let me look it up. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I had a page that I had before that recommended all the books that I think you should read, and we're going to go to it right now, and I'm going to show you all the books you should read, and then we'll go from there. So we will go to pages, all pages. Hold on now, because I literally had a whole must read books. That's what it's called. Okay, I'm gonna attach it below. View page. Okay. Copy. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, everybody. That's my must-read books. Those are books I feel like if you should read if you want to get. I read all those books. You read those books, you'll have this. You'll have this what I have. Okay, you read those books and you go through trial and error. Oh, I got the link, girl. Michelle, you better sub back. I swear to God. It's Tassie or Tussie? Tassie. I was saying it right? I need a best friend like you, Elliot. I'll be your best friend. A Gemini. Oh, I like how I read that right. I remember you from the last chat, Linda. Hey, I'm telling you, you all come to the same chats. We'll all be best friends forever. How do you know if a guy is a 5 or a 10? I need to make a video on that because I think it's kind of hard to tell. Or I might put it in my course. I don't know. It's too hard to explain. I think I need to do it in visuals. I think you can tell. I honestly, like, simple answer, I think you can tell, obviously, if you're a 5 or a 10. I think it's easy to tell. Well, good. If you're a reader, then there's a lot of books. I'm going to put it one more time. Put it one more time. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, Pebbles. Men want to be admired. Men love to be admired. That's obvious. That's very obvious. I need to have more books on there, I think. Cha, cha, cha. No, it's like ta-da-si. What? Is it Tassie or Tassie? Hey, if it's Tassie, type 1. If it's Tassie, type 2. I'm confused. Gone what? Amy, maybe. Don't friend zone me, Michelle. What are you doing? I don't want to be anyone's best friend. Don't be friend zoning me, ladies. I'm a new subscriber here. Uh-oh, everyone give a shout out to Janae, the new subscriber. What's up, girl? I'm happy you're a new subscriber. I love hearing people. Hey, everyone type in how long ago you subscribed to me. Tassie. Okay. Tassie. Okay. I got you. You're not negative too. I want to know when everyone subscribed. Amen. What's up? Amen in the house. Amen up in the house. If he thinks he needs to play games to keep you interested, should you move on? This guy admitted to me he waits to reply to not seem desperate. Yeah, fuck that shit. Get that guy out of this head. Man, that guy's out. Get that guy out. He's done. Out. Who's a new subscriber? What? New subscriber about 1 month in. Okay, a year ago. Sal, you've been subscribed to a year, and you finally got an email or a session with me. 3 months ago was it? Really, 2 months ago? Really, Sally? Okay, I like that. A week ago. Oh my God, a week? Really? A few days? Oh, 2 weeks ago. Binged on your videos ever since. Nice. I haven't seen you around more lately. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you remember that. Jessica, what's up, trouble? Jessica. 6 months or so. About a week ago. Is that a song? About a week ago. Is it? I think it is a song. Is it? Is that a song? Oh my God, it's gonna drive me insane. This is my first time on here, and I have to say you're a top guy. God bless what you are doing. Wish you. Thank you, Marina. Thank you. That means a lot to me. She said I'm sneaky like that. My boyfriend said on his friend wanted to have a guy but failed. He said that girl like attention and like, yeah, it's true. No, guys, that's true. I can't. Yeah, that's just true. 2 months ago, maybe. Jessica, when did you subscribe to me? 4 days ago, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, you're a boy or girl? Not that I care. I deleted my last 2 live streams because we're kind of all over the place, kind of controversial. What's a 5 though? A 5 is when he's putting no effort into you. Because Jessica deleted the last 2. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. Amy, that's what I'm saying. Amy, I'm telling you. Don't listen to your friends or what your friends have to say about it. Don't even be checking up on them. Do your own thing. I'm telling you. Wait, it's gonna eat him a lot. Amy, here's the thing. Even if he's walking around your house and standing out there like a freak and wants you back, I personally would not take him. Seriously, I would not take him back no matter what. Trust me, it's not going to work out. We talked about why, and for your own benefits and things like that. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Do not take him back no matter what. How did you make the guy stick? Because I meet a guy and I fall back, into my old habits. You got to get my value guide. That's why. Can I what? Just what are we talking about? 6 months. Okay, 6 months. I love Diet Coke. You like Diet Coke? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna look that up. I like that song. I'm gonna look that up later. I can't play it now because YouTube will ban, or YouTube will take this copyrighted and shit. It's like, really? Oh yeah, that is a song. I remember it now. Holy shit! After I seen the front of it. Okay. My ex married now, but says to me that he doesn't love his wife and he's coming back to me and doesn't want. Maria, you already asked me that. Marina, I asked you that. And I said, don't worry about that guy. He's done. Don't. That guy should not even be in the picture, man. That guy should not even be in the picture. Do not worry about him, Marina. Read Don's question. Okay, hold on. We'll find Don. Let's go up here and find Don. I don't know anyone. I can't. Oh. I did answer her question. Here's a question: how do I make the guy's advice, or how do I make the advice stick? Because once I meet the guy, I fall back into bad habits. You got to read the value guide. Number 1. Number 2, that if it doesn't stick, that comes from insecurities and personal problems, right? Like I always say, like if you're talking about your red flags, for example, hold on. Like let's talk about red flags, for example. If you keep on showing your red flags and they keep on coming back, that's an insecurity thing. Again, I talk about it in my value guide. A lot of red flags come from insecurities. And if you're going back in or if you're going back to your old habits, then it's because you're not trying hard enough or practicing hard enough with the new ones. Like you have to implement them. It's just like anything else. Like if you're trying to wake up and go to the gym every day at 5 a.m., well, you have to force yourself to wake up and go every day to 5 a.m. Sometimes you just have to force it. And maybe you're not doing it because you're not exactly aware of what you need to do and when to do it. I would just say read my material more, watch my material more, and things like that. Because if he keeps on doing it, or if you keep on falling back to your old habits, again, depending on what those are, if they're red flags, if that's what you mean, then it's an insecurity issue, confidence issue. You might have to work on that. I still think you can get over them if that's the case. But at the same time, I feel you fall back into them because you're not. Like usually people fall back into these kind of things. So like addicts will go back into their bad ways or habits or whatever during a moment of weakness or a time of weakness. So you got to fix those little holes, those little gaps that you need to fix in order to keep going back from it. Jessica, you already know why. Jessica, why you ask me that question? You already know why. Jessica, he playing you, girl. All the guys are playing you, girl. When we hang out maybe once a week, it's great. We haven't slept together yet. He's not chasing me, even though I'm giving him plenty of space and keeping texts sporadic. So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, girl? Yes, I do think physical attraction can be built over time if it's not there. See, Maria just said what I said. Yes, I forced myself to go no contact. I forced myself to walk away. I forced myself to enforce boundaries. And in time, it's easier and it really does stick. It really does. You just realize your life is better. Hey, Jessica, tell everybody what's it called? It's called, what did you call it? Oh my God. A birth control haircut is. Tell me, she says I'm going to get a birth control haircut. I better not be getting no birth control haircut. She says I'm going to get a birth control haircut, and then no one's going to want to talk to me or subscribe to me and listen to my stuff anymore. I think she's asking, is he interested? Who's interested? You'll know if a guy's interested. They have plan B. They do have a plan B. I ain't getting no birth control haircut. If I get a birth control haircut, I'm not going to get on here. I'll put a bag over my head. I see many men on Tinder that are in relationships. Small town. Well, it ain't going to last. I promise you. Maybe it does. Who knows? Give us the blunt truth. Okay, Sally, I'll give you the blunt truth. What do you want? Once a guy has decided it's okay to treat you crappy, can he ever see you as valuable and change his mind? I feel like he can, but it's not even worth the time and effort, personally. I gave it to you the truth. Not even worth the effort. And usually it's when you don't put forth that effort and you don't give a shit that somehow it changes. Sal, you're a good-looking girl. Why are you worrying about this guy? Sonny, what do you mean? Great first day. He called me, or he called right. Wanted to see me again after the first few days. Got jealous seeing me active on dating sites. I stopped logging in. Don't stop logging in because now he is quiet for a few days. I know he's on a business trip. You should wait it out and get back on that damn website. It's my birthday. Your advice came just in time. Read my email 10 times, give me space. And what? Whose birthday is it? It's your birthday, Tab? Everyone, tell her happy birthday. Hold on. I got to give her birthday candles now. Where do I find birthday candles, damn it? I'll give you diamonds. You want some diamonds? I will give you, what else is there? Oh, some hearts. Oh, I'm going to give you the heartbreak. You don't want that one. You want some cake? I know everyone wants some cake, man. Where's some cake? Do they have birthday cake? The one that shows the big cake, probably. Okay, I don't see it here, though. Really? No birthday cake? Are you kidding me? Really? No birthday cake? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I can't give you birthday cake. Oh, wait, maybe, hold on. I got to keep scrolling down. I know I keep doing that. Okay, no, I'll give you chocolate. You want some chocolate? Oh, birthday cake. There it is. Ba, 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 ba. You have a bunch of birthday cake right here. Ba, 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 ba. Bam! Ooh, you get all that birthday cake, girl. Get that birthday loving, girl. Lucky ducky. Get that lucky birthday cake, man. Living that good life. Yeah, she got it good right now, man. She got that good birthday cake. That birthday cake life. A guy coworker talks to me a lot and all the time outside of work, but now I barely hear from him. What happened? I got to know. I don't know what happened. You just can't tell me that. Maybe you just got boring, or he realized he didn't want the same thing from you, or you got to give me more than that. You got to get a phone session. You got to get a phone session. 22? Oh, man, you're young. I wish I was 22 again. Men seem interested because they want attention. That could be true. I thought you would cut your hair. Angel, I'm cutting my hair. Just give it time. Little Miss Zach here. Answer Gane Gris question. Okay, hold on. I got to answer a question. Where's she at? Hold on. Time out, everybody. God damn it. Answer Janae's question. Okay, I got to find her question. Hold on. Who? I see her name. I don't see her question, though. How far up is her question? Okay, I don't see her question. Really? To me answer your question, I didn't see it. Jessica, you know what you should do with playing. Don't be playing with me, girl. Oh, it was mad long ago. I've been looking like an idiot. I've scrolled up. I've seen your name like 10 times. My bad. I'm all over the place, man. I was trying to wish what's her name a happy birthday. I couldn't help it. Flavia, you still here? Let's take Sarah. Sarah Song, you still here? Batman Robin, you still here? Amy, I see you right there. Stina, you always around. I see Stina all over the place. Stina, I love your. Okay, so you're back, Michelle. What got you coming back? She missed me. I asked if I should date my professor. Hell no, you shouldn't date your professor. Hell no, you shouldn't date your professor. Oh, hell no. Good, Angel. I'm proud of you. No, do not date your. Do not listen to her. Do not date your professor. I'm old and sick. Hey, so am I, man. No, I'm not. Flavia, are you still here? That girl. Thanks for the wishes. I'm telling you. Is that a birthday cake? That's not a birthday cake. That's a sandwich. Cheated. Amy, I'm not sick of your questions. Amy, where's your questions at? So I shouldn't worry about the other girls he's screwing right now? Well, here's the thing, Amy. That's easier said than done. Like, I've been there, done that. Trust me. I told you when we were having our phone session how hard that is to get over. There's nothing you can do. I would get over it and date someone or move on. And, again, like I told you, I don't want to put your shit out in blast, but obviously that relationship affected you. It kind of screwed your self-esteem and stuff like that. Work on you. Do your own thing right now and not worry about him. I need some water. You're all parching me up, man. Are you kidding me right now? You're all killing me. You're all killing me over here, man. Seriously? My boyfriend's therapist, that's a good way to start a sentence. My boyfriend's therapist said that she thinks I'm a tool. What? Tell your boyfriend's therapist, shut the hell up. And I am a tool being used for his issues with his mother. Probably is. I agree. Amy, I told you, man, get over that guy. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. You just got to get over it, man. I mean, easier said than done, but I know how it is. But what else are you going to do? Okay, you've won. Okay, you know what? Everyone, you're going to listen to what's her name now? Theus Bastos. You're going to listen to her now, and you're going to date your professor. Do not do it. What was it, birth control haircut? How'd Jessica tell you? No, you won't, Michelle. I promise that. And I'm 20. She's been, yeah. Amy's been with that guy for 7 years. She's 20 years old. I think he ruined your life, man. Hey, like I told her, I forgot what the quote was, but they're basically saying you spend your whole adult life trying to fix your childhood. I think that's kind of true, man. You get so many complexes and so many problems when you're younger that it's just like, damn, man. Amy, you're better. Amy, you're so lucky at the same time, though, that you're only 19 or 20. You're so lucky. You can fix that, and you can get so much better. You're so young. Michelle, I don't think you should. Nope. Michelle, no, Michelle lying. Sally Michelle playing games. Hey, all Michelles are trouble. Where's the other Michelle? Michelle, where you at? The other one. Kruger. Amy, you're evil. You better make him pay for dates, Michelle. Amy, why are you so evil? Yeah, she got little horns there, man. She got to comb her hair an extra 5 minutes in the morning to hide those horns. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, I remember when Ross dated his student. I remember that. He is an asshole. You're right. Yeah, I knew you were here. Michelle. Michelle, does anyone ever give you Freddy Krueger comments or jokes because of your last name? Can we talk about paying on dates? Yeah, what do you want to know? I think it should go both ways. I think the guy should pay for the most part, but then later, see, I feel like if the guy, I don't know, maybe if like, I know you all see Matthew Hussey's video about it. It was viral, his video about paying for dates. And I agree with him 100%. The woman should not expect a guy to pay for the date. If that's the case, then a guy should expect a woman to put out, and she should put out. Just like he said, I agree with that 100%. But at the same time, I feel like the guy should pay for the date just for the courtship. Like, I have no problem. Maybe, and again, I'm not bragging, but I make a shitload of fucking money. I have no problem taking a woman out on a date and paying for it. That doesn't bother me. But I know for a lot of people, especially when you're young and you're going through school and things like that, it could be a pain in the ass. And sometimes you don't want to take, it's just like, So I can see, hold on. I can see whatever way it goes. Whatever way it goes, I mean, it's whatever. But I feel like for the most part, a guy should pay in the beginning. Yes, this is my full-time job. Or what Janae said, whoever asked should probably pay. That I agree with too. That's an old, kind of like rule of thumb. Whoever asked should pay. If you don't pay, you don't get laid. Really? No. My thing is, like Matthew Hussey said, there is no general rule in it. If you expect a guy to pay, then that's a problem, because then he should expect you to put out. But that's not fair to you, obviously. Just like it's not fair to him. This is 2017. But at the same time, I believe in the old courtship, and I feel like a guy should court the woman to pay. In the beginning, at least. And then when you become a relationship, it's kind of like, goes back and forth. So, but it is what it is. Again, I'm a guy, I like being a provider and satisfier, just the masculine energy, and that's what they do. So I'm thinking, why not? Or yeah, you can split it if you want, but some people like being courted, like Michelle says, she wants to be pampered. What if he contacts me and calls me but doesn't set up a date? Then you set it up, Kima. He said women were raised wrong if they don't offer to pay, and men were raised wrong if they let the women pay. That's true. That's exactly what he said. That's true. Like, I feel like. And again, I know where a lot of people are coming from. They're like, well, I want to be courted. And that's fine. Like I said, I'll pay for my woman's stuff a lot of the time. But, I mean, it is whatever. She said, but I do put out. He doesn't pay, but I also understand because we are both start. Nope. Hey, like you said, Michelle, he's out. Get him out. Get him out. Like I said. Every time. Get him out. E. What? In one of your videos, I think you said girls shouldn't text asking about what he's up to all the time. How about long distance relationships? I still don't think you should do it as much. I feel like you know, in long distance relationships, I feel like you should have moments of texting and moments of Skype, but not do it all day, every day. That shit becomes a pain in the ass. Sally, you laying down watching the stream? Is that why you hit your face like that? That's funny. That's funny, honey. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm texting. Answer me, please. Okay, I got you. Hold on, Michelle. I got you. Hold on. Where's your name? I'm trying to answer you. Where's your name, Michelle? Damn. How are you going to say that? I don't even see your name. Are you kidding me? Ask it again. Are you all kidding me right now? You're right, Janae. Yeah, I mean, hey, a lot of you are smart women, man. I'm telling you. Bitch better than my money. Hey, I'm going to let you all get going now. We've been 2 hours in. I'm going to go get me some Subway. I'm starving Marvin. So I will probably put out a video tomorrow. Get a phone session with me, okay? I'm going to put that up one more time. You all need some phone sessions in your lives. We really do. But I'm going to let you all get going. And I am going to go get some Subway. We will have another one of these Friday, so be around. I might do it earlier Friday. So I might do it like 12 o'clock Friday. So a lot of you will, on the other side, be up, not so tired, so on and so forth. But with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care, and